Hey there, welcome to Moms with Mouse Ears, your guide to the magic. We're gonna go behind the scenes today, quite literally, on one of EPCOT's most unique and educational experiences at the behind the scenes tour inside the Land Pavilion. So we love adding on these unique tour experiences to our Disney trips, and now that our kids are older and we've gone on a number of quote-unquote regular trips a number of times, these are great ways to change up your trips and learn even more about Disney while you're there. So kids must be age 3 or up to go on this particular tour, and you're going to want to make sure that your kids can follow directions to stay on a path without straying across designated lines on the ground. And if your family loves Living with the Land boat ride, or your kids are curious about how Disney grows all of the amazing foliage and food that you see in the theme parks, this tour is such a fun way to learn more. It's also fairly reasonably priced per person, and this is in addition to your EPCOT ticket that you'll need for admission for the day. They have a few different time options for the regular behind the scenes tour, and if you're going to be visiting during the holiday season, check out the behind the scenes Glimmering Greenhouses tour that takes place in the evenings, and you can get a whole new look at this really neat holiday experience. The behind the scenes tour is a 1-hour guided experience that takes you right into the greenhouses that you can see from the boat when you're riding Living with the Land. You'll explore some of Disney's innovative growing techniques, get up close to the plants, and be able to visit the fish farm as well too. It's really fascinating to get more in-depth information about what all happens here, and it's also educational, so this is the perfect mix for families that love learning while you're traveling. And we did this tour as a family. It was a really cool experience. Our kids both really enjoyed this, and you'll see everything from hydroponic gardens to really giant fruits and veggies, and there's even some hidden Mickeys hidden in there in the vegetation as well too. So overall, just a really fun experience. The tour is, I think, great for families with older elementary kids, tweens or teens, and the guides that take you on the tour share a lot of interesting science facts about sustainability, growing methods, and how Disney uses technology to grow food in a lot of creative ways. So you can bring younger kids along. The visuals, like the big plants and the fish farm, are still a lot of fun for them to see up close, but really our kind of preferred age range for this one would probably be those older elementary kids, tweens and teens, that are going to be able to get the absolute most out of this and might even be in a biology class at school. So this is a really neat break from the crowds. The tour is a small group that's taken around with a tour guide. It's also mainly indoors, although you are in greenhouses, so keep that in mind. It moves at a relaxed pace, and the guide just takes you from area to area. So if you are going to be visiting during the summer and plan to do this event, just remember it'll be humid and hot because you will be in greenhouses. A lot of those times, even when you're indoors, we actually did this during the middle of the summer, and that was definitely a reminder. But you get to take your time exploring, learning, and you get a chance to ask questions as well too. So everyone gets these headphones that kind of plugs you into the presentation, and that was a great way for the kids to be able to make sure that they heard everything, and it's just a really fun learning adventure. So this is a great way to tie in some STEM learning and to talk about sustainability while having a bit of Disney magic while you're at Walt Disney World. Our family came away with a whole new appreciation for how Disney grows its food and creates sustainable systems behind the scenes to make sure that they limit waste as much as possible. This is a really hidden gem experience at EPCOT that a lot of people, I think, don't even realize is here, and we will definitely go back on this one. It's my goal to possibly this year even go back and do the Glimmering Greenhouses version of this tour. So if you're looking for something that's a little different to add to your EPCOT day, something that's fun and educational and perfect for curious kids, the Behind the Scenes tour is a great pick for that. So it's one of our top 2 favorites for kind of adding on to your Disney experience for some learning. The Behind the Scenes tour and Caring for Giants over at Animal Kingdom are 2 of our favorite tours to add in some learning and just have a really neat in-depth experience while you're at Walt Disney World. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our Disney planning tips and reviews. Head over to momswithmouseears.com for more information and tips to get started on planning your time at Walt Disney World. Grab those mouse ears and let's get planning.